everybody. Welcome to MT Guitar. Thanks so much for joining us today. Today we're doing an early rock and roll sort of oldies classic by Duane Eddy called Movin and Groovin. Duane Eddy kind of made a certain sound with the guitar that's really important for the history of guitar, using what's known as sort of a twangy sound with the bass strings. And we're going to dig into that with this lesson. It's fairly easy to play, but a lot of fun and very effective. And a fun fact about this song is that Duane Eddy recorded it in what was called an echo chamber. They're not as common now, but in the 60s as well, they were used a lot by the Beatles, the Beach Boys. Now, digital effects are much more common, reverb processing units, but back then they used actual echo rooms. And I guess I just learned that he had a water tank, tens of thousands of gallons of water placed in that echo chamber to put the sound through, which is quite amazing. So to give it that sort of twangy sound as well. So with a little reverb on your amp, you should be able to mimic some of that as well as maybe some delay. So it's fairly accessible, and it uses just 3 chords, 1, 4, 5 in the key of E. So a lot of fun to play, and with that, let's zoom in and get to work. All right, so you're going to want an electric guitar for this, and if possible, a whammy bar or a tremolo bar, which is, something that not all electric guitars have. So if you don't have that, it's fine. You can still learn this song. But early rock and roll and oldies songs a lot of times have guitar with a certain twang and a certain sound that uses this tremolo bar here. So recommended but not required. And other than that, we're going to be starting with the intro, and you're going to want to be all the way up on 12th position, and you're going to want 14th fret, 4th string, 13th fret, 3rd string, 12th fret, 2nd string, which is basically an E open chord 12 frets up, right? So you're going to go 4th string, 14th fret, and then 13th fret, 3rd string, and you can hit it with the 4th string as well, and then 14th fret, and then you're going to want to hit all 4 strings. You want all 4 strings ringing out. Okay, so that's going to be 14, 13, 14, all 4 strings, releasing the pinky, so you're back into your regular position. And you're going to go down 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Back to 14th fret, 3rd string, 13th fret, and then just 12th fret by itself. So, and then back to 14th fret, 4th string, then 13th fret, 3rd string, with the 4th string included, 14th fret, and then all 4 strings. So the whole thing. Let me count up the frets. The melody, even though sometimes you're playing multiple strings, should be realized here as 14, 13, 14, and then 12th fret is the melody when you're playing all these strings. It's the highest note. It's actually higher than this E, open E string. So 14, 13, 14, 12, 12, 12, 14, 13, 14, 13, 14, 12. Okay, if that makes sense. That's what the ear is hearing, because that's the highest note. And that's something called chord melody, where the melody is on top of the chord. So all together. And then we respond with 3 bass notes with everything muted. So you go boom, boom, boom. Bass, bass, bass. Then the second time you skip the 14th fret, 4th string, and just start on the second note of that phrase, or in other words, 13th fret, 3rd string. And do the exact same thing from there. And then 3 bass notes. And you can do a little slide on the 6-string bass all the way to open. Now we start our little A bass line here. It's going to be 4th fret, 6th string, half step bend to the A. And then you release it and play the 5th string open. And you go bend, open, bend, open, bend, open, bend, open, bend, 6th, 5th, 6th, 5th, 6th, 5th, as far as strings. Bend, open, bend, open, bend, open, bend, open, bend, open, bend, open. And then you do the E bass. And I watched Duane Eddy do this in a video and wasn't sure if he was doing this, which is kind of difficult. You're welcome to try that. But what he was doing was left hand is free because it's just open 6th string. So he's going like this. E, 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 and then tremolo. So 1, 2, 3, tremolo, tremolo, tremolo. 1, 2, 3, tremolo, tremolo, tremolo. And what you're doing here is you're starting with the bend and releasing it. Sometimes the whammy bar's down here, so you may need to tighten it and bring it up. Starting with it pressed in, which lowers the pitch, releasing it, which brings it back up to E. So then on the B, we're doing a 1st to 2nd fret hammer on. There's going to be 6 down strums, but we're going to hammer on 1st to 2nd fret, and we're going to hit once, hammer on, and then hit it 2nd fret again, and then hammer on again. So on the 2nd fret. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then back to our A note bend, 4th fret, 6th string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then back to our E bass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 6 notes on the B, 6 notes on the A, 12 on the E. With those techniques. Let's do the whole thing, starting with the A. And then we have another round of the intro riff. We do a little bass line with the guitar. Palm muting. We're going to go 5th string open, 3rd fret, 4th fret, 2nd fret, 4th string, twice, 4th, 2nd, twice. Same thing with the E, just a string up. Right? 0, 0, 3, 4, 2, 2, 4, 2, 0, 0, 3, 4, 2, 2, 4, 2. And then B, 2nd and 4th fret, 5th and 4th strings, just down, A, open 5th string, 2nd fret, 4th string, and then, that or just a power chord, right? So there's a couple different accompaniment patterns that are happening throughout the song. That's really all the guitar parts. It ends with the same intro riff as before, but just the first half of it. So the guitar parts are fairly easy. Just like on a lot of songs, what you want to do is you want to learn the different parts, but then put them all together in a way that makes sense. So during the sax solo, that's happening. During the intro, that's happening. And those parts are sort of interweaving together. And yeah, so hopefully that's clear. If there's any questions, let me know. And other than that, have fun. All right, great job, everybody. So you've got this fun song to work on now. Got some links in the description below. Feel free to check them out. And subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks to all the subscribers and all the support we've been getting. And hopefully you've enjoyed this lesson. And other than that, have a great day, everybody, a great night. And we'll see you next time. Bye.